Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. Yes, Thursday. It is going on just 11 after 3 in the afternoon here. And I can finally say that we are completely done with planting, man. After about, gee, I don't know, about probably a freaking 3 or 4 weeks of in-game days, we are finished. Our money has went down a little bit. I did have to buy some seed and fertilizer for the planter and the seeder a couple times, but it's no big deal. I don't know what to do with myself now. Finally finished. I do need to go check on the chickens though. There is one field that I do have to fertilize. For whatever reason it didn't take the second stage of fertilization for whatever reason, which ain't no big deal. I mean, we can take care of it. Won't take long. Probably have to wait and do it in the first growth stage. Now I gotta try to park this daggone thing. I think I'm gonna get rid of some chickens. I think we got like 400 chickens or something. I think I'm gonna get rid of 200. What the heck am I stuck on? Alright, there we go. That's good. So, let me see. Yeah, we got 400 chickens. So I think what I'm going to do here, the boxes are filling up nicely. They're kind of filling up separate, but that's okay. And it's a little bit slow because I did have to put the time down on real time, and I started at 6:30 this morning on real time, and I got everything, all the fields cultivated and planted by 3 o'clock. So that's always good. But let's go here and let's sell probably $10,000 worth. Kind of wish they didn't charge you a freaking transport fee though, since we don't really have a way to transport chickens. Kind of unfair, really. It's gonna take a minute. I think 200 chickens will be plenty, and then they'll reproduce, and when we get back up to 400 I'll sell 200 more, and we'll go like that. Come on. I'm gonna sell my roosters though. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. What the heck's going on? I thought I bought. Let's see, let me confirm that real quick. Okay, my math was apparently off. Well, let's buy them back. How many do we got altogether? We got 9. So I need... I'll tell you what, I think we're just gonna go with 100. And let's go with, we'll go up to 3,000 and see how much that cost. Okay, let's confirm that. What does that give us? 65 and 4, that's 69. So we need, I'm gonna get 31 more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I counted that right. Yeah, that's close enough. That's 101. 101 chickens is plenty enough. And their food should be good, yep. So the next thing on our agenda here is getting rid of last year's crop, which we've got quite a bit of. Well, I say quite a bit of. We've got 138,365 liters of barley and 55,000 liters of wheat, which both are over $1,000 right now. Got a little bit of oats, a little canola, a little bit of sunflower, and a little bit of corn. But I want to look here and if I can see. So let's see, so we only seeded 78 acres. We plowed 159 acres. We cultivated 657 acres. I don't seem right. We've only planted 78 acres. And just in this session we've done 59 acres, but I don't have anything for planting. It's just got sowing. Anyway, I thought it was going to be more than that, but that's still plenty. I'll have a look at the big map here. This is the field that I've got to re-fertilize. But all the rest of our fields, 32, 33, 26, 40, 41, 47, and 49. Oh my goodness, I am not done planting. What the... Well, sorry, I lied to y'all. We are not done planting yet. I actually forgot about all these big fields over here. Wow. We gotta plant beans in them. Man, ain't that something. That's why the acreage is so low, because we didn't plant these big fields. That makes sense. Well, looks like I still got some work to do. So I'm gonna jump in here and finish planting these 3 fields, and then I'll bring you back when we get finished. Okay, now planting is officially over with. Goodness, I can't believe I forgot about those 3 big fields that we had sitting over there. But everything is done. It is 6:22. And you might be wondering, what the heck, what are you doing with this tractor? And I traded in my case and borrowed a little bit more money from the bank, and we purchased a big Challenger. It's a custom Challenger from AGCO. 517 horsepower. And the reason I did it is because the case was struggling quite a bit on these big hills in these last 3 fields. I mean, struggling big time. So, and we have plenty of horsepower because this planter requires like, oh, I want to say like 300 something horsepower, and we had over 400 with the case. So I figured if I jumped it up just a little bit more, it would do better, and it did. I think with the case we was only going about 6 miles an hour up the hills, but with this Challenger we was going 8 miles an hour up the hill. So that's the whole story behind that. Bad part about it though is we are now, what is it, $1.3 million in debt. So everything's fertilized, so hopefully, and plowed up, so hopefully, you know, it pays off. It pays off for us in the end, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now I did get a high demand at the barn here just a few minutes ago. So when we get to the farm, we'll take a look and see what that is. If I can get this big rig in the driveway here. Okay, good deal. All right, so let's have a look here. What do they got at the barn? What are they selling? Or what are they buying? What is that? Hay, $258 per 1,000 liter. That's not too bad considering that the bale sales point it's only 118, but there's a high demand at the bale sales for silage for 564 per bale, but at the barn that's going for 641. So we'll see what prices look like in the morning here in just a second. And this is going to be hard here. I've also contemplated on moving some equipment over to our other farm. And I can't see jack squat here. There we go, that's better. All right. So let's have a look here. Now I want to go back and look at our stats real quick. Our stats should have went up. Cultivators, so we got 159 acres. Planted, I guess. It don't seem right though, because we had 19.44 acres this session. So I'm kind of confused on that part. I'm not really sure, but whatever. So yeah, 159.82 acres. Or it could be hectares. It's got the acres out to the side, but let's see here. Where it is. There we go. Let's see. 159.82. Okay, so that comes out to be 394.92 acres. So that seems right. So that's not too bad. 19.44. Okay, so we worked in 48 acres in this session, which that would be those 3 fields. So that sounds right. Okay, so now let's go look at the big map. And as you can see, everything is planted. We have we got silage corn planted in 47 and 49. We got shell corn planted in 6, 41, and 40. Soybeans in these big fields here. And we've got oats in these 3 fields. Still not getting anything on the contracts. I think what I'm going to do overnight is I'm going to do one of these transporting contracts. So let's accept that contract and see if that don't open the door for some more contracts, because I'd certainly like to get that corn contract. There's a few fields that need to be harvested still. They're just not popping up, so see if we can't do that real quick. But with that being said, I'm going to have to change the color of this weight. I really did like this mod on 17 where you could get the narrow tires on it. I know when it came out I thought it said that there'd be more configurations to come, but that's been a while back. Whew. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that real quick, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, it is about 7:15 here. Nothing really changed. The contracts didn't change, so I'm guessing that's gonna have to be something addressed in the update that comes out with the game. The chickens are doing good. What else? Crops are doing good. So I think what we're going to do now, well, this will be the next episode. I know this episode's a little bit shorter than normal. Not much action going on because I wanted to get planting and stuff done, so I do apologize for that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to get second crop off the cow pasture, the sheep pasture, and field 21. and then we're going to get first crop off of field 8. So I'm going to be doing silage bales for a little while, trying to get our money back up, because I'm thinking of possibly purchasing another combine. I don't know if the dealers got them in or not. No, I don't look like it. But it's a small case, 60, 63 I think, or something like that. Can't remember the name of it. So I'm gonna call up there and see if they can't find me one. And then I'm thinking, where am I at here? Let's go look at the chickens. The pallets on the trailer seem to be working out just fine as far as the egg pallets filling up, so we won't really need this. Well, we will need it, but I'm thinking of trading it in and just go ahead and purchasing a telehandler. That way, if we transport contracts and stuff, we could do those, and I wouldn't have to worry about loading it up on the truck and trailer and dragging it around, because see, last night when I was going to do that contract, I loaded up, everything was good, it stayed on fine, no problems, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't stay back here where I had it parked. It kept sliding to the front and jacking the front end of my truck up. So if we just get a telehandler, then that can kind of fix our issues. I have to get a different adapter and all that good stuff, but that's no big deal. It might be under the front loaders, maybe. Front loader to skid steer tool, front loader to telehandler tool. Because that's where those forks are at. And then we'll have to get a bucket and stuff too. So I'm gonna do all that, but of course this will be after our silage bales, because the telehandler that I want, which is the Manitou, is $98,000, and I don't really want to borrow any more money, so we're gonna try to take care of that with the silage, which we shouldn't have any problems. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that as well. If you want to leave a comment or share the video, then feel free to do that too. But from Peterville Farm, I am Yellowhammer, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.